Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a tag video. I love makeup collections. So when I saw that Georgia Harris came out with the makeup collection tag back in March, I put it on my list of videos to do because I love knowing more about people's makeup collections. And today is the day I'm doing it myself. Just in time, a month and some later. Small disclaimer on my makeup. I did my makeup for a challenge. I took a photo, I went outside, worked on the garden, changed my shirt, and this is what is left of my makeup. I just reapplied my lipstick. So if it's breaking down, my lashes are going this way, then you know why. My apologies. But let's get into this tag. I have here on my phone Georgia's questions, and I will link, of course, her channel down below. She's much more known than me. So also I tag anybody who sees this and wants to answer these questions. And also I am thinking of actually doing a makeup collection video. I'm not exactly super happy with the way my makeup is stored right now. So I might do that when I switch back to, let's say, my winter storage, because as I mentioned in a previous video, I had to move all of my lipsticks from my desk to a separate storage space because the sun is shining every morning until midday approximately on my makeup desk, and I am afraid my lipsticks will all melt and go bad. So we're gonna do a makeup collection at some point. Let me know if that's something interesting to you. But let's get into this tag. Question number 1, how long have you been collecting makeup? And I still had a photo on my Google Drive at some point that I named Before the Madness, and that was in 2013. That was the first time I had bought a desk where I could do my makeup that wasn't in my bathroom. And I remember it was a teeny tiny 1 meter desk from IKEA. The ones that had the built-in computer tower part on the side, and I could fit everything just on the desk, and there I had like very few things. That started my makeup collection, and that was also the year when I started buying Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and that is also the year when I started my blog and when I started watching YouTube videos and practicing makeup and trying out new things. 2013. So it's been 6 years now. That's something, huh? Second question, what kind of collection do you have? Minimal, utilitarian, aesthetic, historical, etc. Definitely not a minimal collection. Definitely not in a historical collection. I would call it a gotta catch 'em all collection. I have things I like. Most of the time, I have a lot of color cosmetics, colorful makeup. So I have a few pieces of base products and foundations, concealers, mascaras. But what I really collect are colorful makeup. So eyeshadows, lipsticks, and blushes. Yeah, so I don't know, not even that utilitarian because I don't need it, all of this. Maybe aesthetic, I would say, but mainly I just want a lot of color, and I want one of each color, and then one of each color per brand, especially if it's single eyeshadows. That is the type of makeup collection I have, I guess. Are you a completionist? Yes. When it comes to single eyeshadows, I am. So I own almost all of Makeup Geek's single eyeshadows that were in stock during the years. I don't have them all because I don't get PR from them, but and I wasn't able to buy everything because, of course, I buy in times when I can afford it, and there were times in which I couldn't. So some limited edition, like the duochrome foils, I miss those and I'm really sad about it. But I have all but 12, I think, right now of Makeup Geek's eyeshadows. Singles from my ColourPop single eyeshadow collection, I have a lot of them, and I know I can fill probably another 24 pan palette with the shades I'm missing, but they're also not shades that I want to buy right now, so I am happy the way it is. Nabla Cosmetics, almost all the shadows they have that I like. I'm just not skipping the grays, I think, and the weird purples. What else do I complete, let's say? For a while, I wanted all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. Then Norvina and Riviera came out, and that's where I stopped. Like Soft Glam was the last one that I got because the other two were just not for me. So I have those, and yeah, no, I think that's it for completionists. Or completionism. Completionism. Question number 4. How do you store or organize your collection? I have a beauty room that you can see here, but I store my makeup collection on my desk in my Alex drawers that are next to me, and then I have here on this side a shelving unit that has all of my nail polish collection and a few acrylic organizers with more makeup. Back there, I've had this for many years, and it was, I thought I needed more makeup, but this, before I moved to the US, I actually decluttered most of it, and in here now I only have like sample skincare, backup skincare, my stationery products, hair care that I bought, and I am waiting to finish the stuff in the bathroom because our bathroom doesn't have a lot of storage. So there's no makeup in there. And yeah, I mostly like having everything in sight. What is in my drawers can be on the things that I use on a daily basis that I know, like my concealer's in my drawer, my mascara's in my drawer, but the color cosmetics that I need to choose, I like to have it in front of my eyes, and that's why I do the Shop My Stash video, so that I put everything that's in my Shop My Stash either in my top drawer or in front of me, so that I'll use it. And also my project pan things, yeah. Then question number 5, what is your favorite thing about your collection? My eyeshadows, for sure. My single eyeshadows are my pride and joy, my babies. I just dropped a big Makeup Forever palette full of my neutral Makeup Geek eyeshadows on the floor today. I repressed all of those that broke except for one, which was smashed on the floor and I couldn't get anything out of it. It's my single eyeshadows, that's the favorite thing. What is the least favorite thing about or something to improve in your collection? Oh, so maybe the first question was meant differently, but something I'd like to improve is always storage. The way I keep my makeup, I'd like to do it in a little bit of a nicer way, but I haven't come up with that solution yet. And I'd like to be able to use everything. Now that doesn't fit very well with the I want one of each color because yeah, I don't use blue eyeshadow on a daily basis. I do use my neutrals on a daily basis, but yeah, I think I'd like to improve my usage, let's say, of it. Question number 7, what is the biggest category of your collection? Definitely single eyeshadows. I have thousands. I think I counted it at the beginning of this year, beginning of 2019, and it is in my one of the first videos of 2019. I'll link it in the cards here, and yeah, I have over 1,000 single eyeshadows, I think, or eyeshadows in general. No, just think single eyeshadows. I have a lot, definitely. What is the smallest category in your collection? Primers, I think. I don't buy primers. I don't believe in primers if it's something you can believe in. So I either get them gifted or I have little sample sizes, but I don't have a lot of primers. Now I have one in my project pan, and then I'm looking in my drawer, another full size that was a gift, and the rest is all minis. So that is the smallest category in my collection. Question number 9, do you have a holy grail in your collection? Per category, we could be here in a whole different video. And that's like the favorites of the favorites, my holy grail. Let me know if that's something you want to see, but I think you guys all know what those products are. I am thinking if I would lose everything, what would I go out and rebuy? Probably the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. This foundation is amazing, even though I can live without foundation, so maybe that doesn't work. I don't know, guys. How can you pick one holy grail? Can I say my Makeup Geek collection? Maybe that's my holy grail. It's also the thing that I spent the longest time collecting. I don't know. This is too difficult of a question. I cannot pick one. I cannot pick one. Question number 10. Do you ever wish your collection was bigger, smaller, or is it complete? I don't think I would wish it to be bigger. No, I think I have a lot of makeup. I wish it would be smaller. I am working towards that. For example, with foundations, concealers, base products that I only need one that I love, and that's it. Maybe 1 or 2 colors for winter and summer, but that's it. So I wish I could find my holy grail of each of these categories and only have one, because I don't feel like I need different foundations or something like that, or different concealers. I just need one that works. Would I wish it to be bigger? I wish I would have all of the single eyeshadows ever. Like, I wish I could have Sydney Grace single eyeshadow collection full, the whole Makeup Geek, the whole Colourpop. That gives me so much joy. And then I wouldn't know how to store it, but I want to see it. I want to look at it all the time. Just hanging them on my wall. I don't know. It's a collection. For the rest, I think I'm very happy with it. Complete not, because it would mean that I wouldn't be buying new makeup anymore, which is not the case. I like also the buying of makeup, and I like the lipsticks that I have, for sure. Do I have too many? For sure. Did I just buy 3 MAC lipsticks? For sure. Just colors and finishes and different vibes to them. I mean, I haven't rocked this lipstick since I bought it, and today was the perfect occasion with this green and coral look. So I am very happy I have it. I wouldn't have a smaller collection per se, not on the color cosmetics. I will collect those forever. One of each. Gotta catch them all. What type of collection I have? I have a Pokemon collection. Question number 11. How often do you declutter makeup in your collection? So far, I have decluttered once a year. My first declutter was in 2016 that I didn't film. I didn't have my channel at the time. I moved to the US and I could only bring a handful of makeup with me. So I really got rid of a lot. I did a big declutter. I put everything in boxes. I went to like a flea market and there were a bunch of kids and I just gave away the makeup for free or just for like symbolic amount of money. Like if they were buying a bunch, you could get a bunch for like €2, something like that. That was my biggest declutter, but that was also the time in which I had collected since 2013 and I was not decluttering anything. So 2016 was my first declutter. Then I did one in 2017, just before moving back from America to Europe, and that was completely documented. That was my first declutter series on my channel, which did really well. I had no idea it was such a big thing. And since then I also decluttered at the beginning of this year, so that was like kind of 12 months later or 13 months later. However, I think I should do it more often. I don't know, there is a balance between I'm buying a bit less and so I am getting rid of a lot of stuff. So at some point I guess I'm gonna reach a balance in which I'm not feeling like I need to declutter many things. There might be a new declutter coming soon because there's things that I've been trying that I'm like, I don't need them, I haven't used them in months and I wanna get rid of them. The thing is, back there, one of those boxes also still has a lot of things that I have decluttered and I have not gotten rid of, in the sense that I hate throwing away things. I hate throwing away. It's such a waste. I bought them. I wish I could gift them to someone who could use them. That is the whole thing. So first thing, I will ask all of my friends if they want something that they've seen either in the declutters, or I just send them pictures. I'm like, oh, I'm getting rid of all this stuff. Let me know if you want anything. The rest of the stuff I'll try to sell. That anything that is in good condition, anything that is you can still use, that there's like 3/4 left, I will definitely try to sell in makeup groups on Facebook or something. Then what I cannot sell stays in a box, and then I can't throw it away. Here you cannot donate anything that has been opened, so yeah, I cannot donate. Most of my makeup has been opened. I don't have many backups, so I don't declutter closed things. So yeah, And a lot of the things, if I have things that are unopened, I will actually do a giveaway, which has happened before, and they're either PR items that I know I will not, like, it's like eyeshadow palettes that I know I will not use because they're another neutral eyeshadow, or lipsticks that I know are not my color, like some nudes and things like that. Those are keep close, and I will do for giveaways, of course. Yeah, and that's about it. I went on and on that question, I'm sorry, you guys. Then we have question number 12. Do you ever get envious seeing other people's makeup collections? Single eyeshadow collections, yes. Angela Mary Tanner, dream collection. Angeshka, dream eyeshadow collection. For the rest, not really. Like Shan XO's collection that she does, these amazing declutter. She has so much stuff, it would give me so much anxiety. I don't think I am envious from the amount. I just like single eyeshadows. And things I do get envious about, and that is something I'm working on, honestly. It's like everybody's trying to improve themselves. That's one point of mine, is not to be jealous when I see people getting PR, because that's also something like, yeah, I am spending the money and they are not. And then they might not be reviewing them or using it at all and things like that. But that is also a completely different discussion. Am I envious of other people's collections? Single eyeshadows, yes. Most of the rest, actually, no. Question number 13. Who on YouTube has the best makeup collection video? I have no idea. Let me think a little bit about it. I've seen a few makeup collection videos recently. I saw Raw Beauty Christie's. Didn't per se like that video. It was half a declutter, half a collection, half an organization video. I do like Shan XO's declutter videos, makeup collection declutter videos, because she goes through all of the categories and her organization system is amazing. I don't know. Most of the videos I've seen lately are declutters rather than makeup collection videos. So I'm sorry. I do not have an answer for that question. And number 14, what is some advice you'd give to a future makeup collector? I would say don't buy a bunch of stuff just because it's cheap. So don't go out to your drugstore and see, oh, I want to try this, I want to try this, I want to try this. That ends up with you buying a lot of stuff that you don't enjoy or that doesn't work well, just because it's cheap. And in the end, it all adds up. So don't do that. I would rather say do your research very well on the things you buy, and then you'll have a collection that is curated and you will love everything. And then even if you go declutter things, there will be very little to declutter. And that is, I think, the best sign that your makeup collection is tailored to you and you have the things you want. Surely more than you need, but that is a matter of opinion. And yeah, I think that is my advice. And that was all for this makeup collection tag. I really love this. As I said, I love talking about makeup. I love watching makeup collection and declutter videos. So I thought this is a great tag to do. Don't forget to go check out Georgia's original video. And then if you search on YouTube, you'll find a bunch of answers to this tag. I think it's awesome. Please do the tag if it triggered you to want to do something like this. Let me know if you do so that I can come take a look. I love seeing these videos. And don't forget to like this video if you did and subscribe to my channel because I'm always doing new makeup content. Let me know down below actually if you have a makeup collection you're happy about or if you would like to do something different. In the meantime, I'll be reading all your comments. I will be reading all your comments, and in the meantime, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!